What if I told you the most shocking comeback in automotive history isn't electric, it's a four-door V16? Because the 2026-27 Cadillac V16 isn't just breaking expectations, it's rewriting them. You're watching Premium Automotive Reviews, where we don't just talk about cars, we decode what they mean for the future. And trust me, this one, you'll want to stay all the way through. Because there's something hidden beneath this luxury monster that completely changes how we think about performance and prestige. At first glance, the presence hits you harder than anything else. This isn't just a sedan, it's a statement. The front fascia is aggressive but controlled, with a massive sculpted grille that feels more architectural than automotive. The lighting signature is razor sharp, almost like it's staring straight through you, with vertical LED blades that stretch downward in a way that makes older luxury cars instantly feel outdated. And then you notice the detailing: carbon fiber textures blended with deep metallic finishes, gold accents that don't feel flashy but intentional. Like a modern interpretation of old school opulence. Walk around it, and the proportions tell a deeper story. It's long, low, and wide, but not in a way that screams sports car. It whispers authority. The wheels are oversized, intricately designed, filling the arches perfectly, while the body lines flow like liquid metal. And here's where things get interesting: every vent, every crease, every surface isn't just for looks. There's real aerodynamic thinking here, shaping airflow in ways that make this heavy luxury machine move like something much lighter. And then you step inside, and everything changes. This is where Cadillac makes its boldest statement. The cabin doesn't feel like a car interior. It feels like a private lounge engineered for motion. The materials are on another level: stitched leather, real carbon trim, brushed metals. But it's how they're integrated that matters. Nothing feels separate. It's all one continuous design language, flowing from the dashboard into the doors, into the seats. The screens, seamless. The central display blends into the instrument cluster, creating a wide digital canvas that responds instantly to your touch, your voice, even your habits. And yes, there's AI here, but not the gimmicky kind. This system learns how you drive, how you sit, what temperature you prefer, what music you play at certain times. It adapts quietly, in the background, making the car feel like it understands you rather than just serving you. But here's something you might not expect. Despite all this futuristic tech, it still feels incredibly human. The steering wheel has weight. The controls have tactile feedback. Even the ambient lighting isn't just decoration. It subtly shifts based on driving mode, time of day, even your mood settings. Now let's talk about what really makes this car controversial: that V16 badge. In a world rushing toward electrification, Cadillac does something unexpected. This isn't just about nostalgia. It's about redefining performance. The V16 here isn't raw, chaotic power like the past. It's refined, controlled, almost silent when cruising, but unleash it. And there's a depth to the sound that you simply don't get from smaller engines. And here's the twist: it's not alone. There are strong hints of hybrid integration, meaning instant torque meets traditional power. The result: acceleration that feels effortless, almost unnatural for a car of this size. It doesn't launch, it glides forward with authority. The ride quality: this is where it separates itself completely. Advanced suspension systems read the road in real time, adjusting before you even feel a bump. It's smooth when you want comfort, firm when you want control. It adapts, constantly. So whether you're cruising through the city or pushing it on open roads, the experience remains perfectly balanced. And safety: this is where the future really shows up. The car is packed with advanced driver assistance systems that don't just react, they predict. Lane changes feel guided. Parking feels effortless, and long drives become less tiring, because the car is always quietly supporting you. There's even a level of semi-autonomous capability that lets you step back, just enough to relax, without ever feeling disconnected. But let's bring it back to real life for a second. Because this isn't just a showpiece. It's a four-door, which means practicality still matters. There's real space here, generous legroom, supportive seating, a trunk that handles more than just weekend bags. It's designed for people who want luxury without sacrificing usability. And that raises a bigger question: who is this car actually for? It's not for someone chasing trends. It's for someone who understands legacy, but wants to live in the future. Someone who appreciates craftsmanship, but demands innovation. Someone who doesn't just want to drive, but wants to arrive with presence. Because when you compare it emotionally to everything else out there, this doesn't feel like just another luxury sedan. It feels like a bridge between eras. Old world power meets new world intelligence. Classic prestige meets future-ready technology. And maybe that's the real story here. While most cars are choosing one direction, electric or traditional, minimal or extravagant, this car refuses to choose. It blends everything into one bold identity. So as you're watching this, ask yourself, is this the last great evolution of the luxury performance sedan, or the beginning of something entirely new? Because the 2026-27 Cadillac V16 doesn't just move you physically, it shifts your expectations. If you've made it this far, you already know this isn't just another car review. This is a glimpse into where automotive design, power, and intelligence are heading next. If you enjoyed breaking this down with me, drop your thoughts below. Would you take this over a fully electric future? And of course, stay connected with premium automotive reviews for more deep dives like this.